Okay. Audio looks fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Continuing where we left off. Let's just jump right onto this one. Demi Devimon. I can't find my Demi Devimon. I must look somewhere in the real world. Help me look. Okay. I mean, if you ask nicely, things might go easier for you, but So this is part like I actually know. I can look it up though. That's not YouTube. That's Skype. This is part 27. Yeah. So let's keep going. Should heal first before I do anything. I think we've got one or two cases to do, and then I guess continue with the main story. I don't remember what the main story is at this point. I think at this point it's dealing with the real. Well, I know what the broad sense is, but I don't remember like the next immediate story part. All right, so we're healed up. What was I gonna say? Right. Something I want to get right off the bat, just in case someone starts this video and just doesn't finish it for whatever reason, maybe because they got tired of my rambling. I want to get this off my chest because I'm not going to be able to focus on anything else until I say it. So if you didn't watch the end of the last podcast or the last Final Fantasy part and you just want to watch Digimon, that's fine. This still affects you, so I still need to repeat myself. If you watched all of them, you're a superstar. Thank you for watching all the content, but you're going to hear this for the third time. So starting this week, my schedule is gonna dial back a bit. I probably, instead of releasing 5 videos a week, I'm only gonna do 3. And why does this affect people who watch Digimon videos? Instead of 2 a week, it's gonna go down to 1. The reason is I'm for those who don't know, whether I just didn't mention it or something, I'm currently a student and I live on campus, and it's summertime. Like I'm only home for a couple more days, or I'm only here for a couple more days, and then I don't really have a place to stay. I used to live with my mother, and then she just disappeared, and the rent wasn't paid, and got evicted. So I was staying with my dad, and then my grandmother died, and the house they've lived in his whole life, they had to put on the market, and he found a 1-bedroom apartment that him and his wife share. This happened when I went back to school back in September, and it's just a 1-bedroom apartment. They've got a bedroom, a living room, and a kitchen. So it's very tiny. And over break, I stayed there, like over winter break. But last time, this was before Sleuth came out, but I had recorded enough parts to last me for the whole winter break. So you guys didn't really notice a difference, but it's like I didn't actually record during that whole break. And it's going to be the same here. It's where but not quite as well. So I'm staying with them again this summer, and for at least for a little bit until I find somewhere else if I can. But the bottom line is, over the winter they gave me their room, and they just stayed in the living room because I work an overnight job, so I sleep during the day. So they wanted to give me privacy for that, and they just wanted to give me privacy. And since then, my sister broke up with her girlfriend and is now also homeless. So she's staying with them on their couch. I'm going to be staying on the other couch for the foreseeable future. I will not have a lot of time to record, and it's not really going to. If I do have if I have the free time, it has to be a time when like the house is empty and no one's going to walk in the middle of a recording. So it's not fun. It's not a good situation. But yeah, it's what's happening. So I'm going to record as much as I can if I have free time. I'm going to try and record a lot over the next couple of days while I'm still on campus. But just preparing myself ahead of time. The number of videos is going to be dialed back. So probably only get 3 a week from me. There won't be any streams. It's just between my work schedule and finding free time when no one else is in the house. It's just not feasible. At least not now. If the situation changes, then things will get better. But that's how it is. I don't have the money to pay for an apartment just for like 3 months, or nobody's going to sign me a lease for just 3 months before I go back to school. So it sucks, but that's how it is. So I think Digimon, this week I'll release it on Wednesday, and then next week I'll release it on Friday. It's just so I don't want to like make it seem like you go that long without a Digimon part. So It'll be Wednesday this week, then Friday the next week, and it'll probably be Fridays from now on. I don't know how many I'm going to get through. I don't know how often I'll have them, but if for some reason it doesn't, there isn't one, then you know why. It's that I couldn't get a chance to record. I fucking hate doing this. I really do. Because it's stupid. Summer's the best time for YouTube. It's when people have the most free time, and I'm wasting it by not recording. So, sorry, but I'm going to continue as much as I can before then. But that's the deal. I hate having to bring my real life into the videos when it's not like funny stuff. So that's the brunt of it. Any questions? Just leave a comment or whatever. Yeah. All right, let's talk to Nokia before we go on the case. I'm hungry. Nokia, take me. Yes, fine. If I take you, will you calm down? Ah, Nick. That turn they just did was kind of creepy. It was like a swivel. All right, then. You might as well hang out with Nick. Huh? I will file the case to the office. Thanks. Okay. Huh? You're asking if they combine together, would we become Omnimon? Yeah, we would. But we would stick out if you were walking around as Omnimon. Yeah, so I decided we should keep this form, whatever is walking around the human world with Nokia as much as possible. Also, when we combine together, we expend more of our power. Yeah, we have to conserve our power. That way, when we need it, we can use it to protect Nokia. Oh, you guys. We can combine and turn to Omnimon whenever we want to. So don't be afraid, Nokia and Nick. Ah, shucks. I feel like they really, really over-explained why they're not Omnimon right now. So, Nokia, like every other chapter, we have to find people in the field and they give us like the story cases. Nokia just did that. But in the meantime, we got to keep looking for that Demi-Devimon. I think this might be the one that's over in this corner. I know there's a case that starts in this goddamn corner. I can't remember which one it is. Let me see. If I just check the case log, it should just tell me where she is. Great. Thanks. Alright, so it's not Shinjuku. Or Shibuya. I fucking get them confused. Yeah, I'm an asshole because I don't know which one is which. Shinjuku, whatever. Shibuya, I don't see them, but I missed Nokia last part, so they could be hiding in plain sight. I also didn't go to the other area in Shinjuku, so this is going to be on me. I don't see them yet. Okay, where else can we go? Akihabara, maybe? After this, there's Asakusa. Oh, wait, I see her way over there, and it's actually a Demi-Devimon. Perfect. It's kind of well hidden. And one thing that's weird to me is that during the digital shift, for some reason, everything's just super dark. I don't know why. Like, is it nighttime? Like, is that when this takes place? Or is it just like this digital shift blocking the sun? Who are you? Oh, my master told you to come bring me back. What is this? Where I'm going is none of your business. If you don't back off, you'll have to face me. Oh no. However will I contend? So this Demi-Devimon for a rookie Digimon is actually really strong. But is still a rookie Digimon, so don't fucking freak out too much. The poison will get to you though, so I'm gonna try and nip in the bud. VVV is a vaccine; he can handle this. Idle bubble. Oh, he's asleep too. Wow, what an asshole. That would be more effective if I wasn't about to just wake myself up. Okay, so I have poison. Oh, do I not have the multi-recovery? Oh, I do. Just DX, though? Fuck. Alright, well, if I have to choose, I mean, I'd rather wake him up. Oh, that reminds me. That's why PvP is, when you're playing other players and they just spam sleep on you, the reason that's such a pain in the ass is because you can't use items in those matches. So if you get slept, then you're fucked. You can't cure that sleep unless someone has the ability to cure it, and that is no bueno. Can we do a speed charge or something? That's getting annoying. I mean, Wargreymon should be able to take him out in one hit. I don't see why he wouldn't be able to. But, just in case. Gotta prepare for the future. I also want him to hit level 99. Oh, fuck me. I really want him to hit level 99 so that, just for the SP boost more than anything. Like, SP is something where I don't want to equip something to boost it. I just kind of want it to be there. Like, I'm not going to equip, like, SP boosting items because speed and attack still take priority, but I wouldn't mind if I leveled up and it happened to get better, That would be nice. I would appreciate it. I don't really know what else to do. I could try attacking with Ravemon, but I like him better as a support character. If I Great Tornado him and I get... No, I might as well just acceleration boost again. Unless he fucking puts me to sleep. It looks like he rotates the same set. Oh, I was gonna say it looks like he rotates the same set of skills, but he doesn't. Uh, it looks more like random. Kind of looks like I'm fighting like a wild Pokemon, where it just you kind of use moves without any real rhyme or reason. Yeah, that wasn't really like good. This fucking Demon's on goddamn steroids. I'm gonna report him to the fucking league. All right. Can't believe I'd use 2 Great Tornadoes on a fucking rookie Digimon, but okay. I really do need like another powerful vaccine. I really only have 4 Greymon. Mildly a problem. You guys are good. I told your Digimon they're lucky to have a master that takes care of them. My master has hardly been to Eden at all recently. Always left here, waiting alone. Right then, Digimon cannot travel to the human world, so I'll get out of here and find my master. You were the one who came for me in the end. My master doesn't care about me at all. Your master's looking for you too, huh? My master ever gets sad when I'm not around? Okay, time to stop walling. Time to go home to my master. When I see my master, I will tell him how I really feel. I'll tell him I'm lonely, you idiot. I'm going to go to my master. It's okay, I think I know where he is. Thanks. That's the whole case. It's, something. That's really weird. It's like, hey, go find Devimon. Find Devimon. Fight him. That's it. Although I guess it's better than like the normal cases where it's like, okay, go to the very back of fucking Kowloon and find them there, and then walk all the way back. I'm still a little salty about Kowloon, just a little bit, just the teensy bit. I'm very salty about Kowloon. Kowloon level 5's technically a short area, but the gimmick is really annoying. Because the gimmick for 4 is like the elevators. Gimmick level what do you call it? Is really annoying too. 5. 1 new case was added. Where? Oh, this one. Shinjuku Food Tour. Oh my god. Is this another goddamn one that's all dialogue? It is. Alright, well. Just because I have a grudge against food cases. Oh. That is so interesting, Nokia. Yep. I really... Yep. It's great. I think so too. I think the kind of mission where we just go around and eat the whole time is really a constructive use of my time. It's also a really, really fun way to pass the time as like a player. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Shit. What was I actually supposed to do? Oh no, I thought it was just going to be a dialogue mission. Western restaurant. Oh, it might as well fucking be. They just take you outside of Nakano, which is almost worse, where they make you work to do no work. Okay, first off, I need my SP back. There we go. Although, it does look like she's going to give me a memory up, which would allow me to put... Actually, I might be able to do it now. I was going to say, let me put my other Platinum Sukumon in. No, I think he's 6, so... Yeah. Although, something I really, really should consider is just letting them turn into a... Wait. Level 75? Is that high enough to turn into Platinum Numemon? I don't remember. I can't remember what the level was. I thought it was 65. I don't know if Platinum Sukumon can go straight to Platinum Numemon, but if he can, then, shit. Why didn't I do this earlier? Platinum Numemon is better because his stats are better. Like, he has more HP and shit like that. But that might have just been the way I trained him. Let me see. No, he only has Vademon. What was I? Oh, that's right. Edamon has to hit that level. Or, has to either be Edamon or Numemon, I think? I think that's how it works. I really do need to just like bite the bullet and just take one of these Digimon and just level them up. But it's just such a pain in the ass. You know what? I should be doing that now with Rancher Bill, to be perfectly honest. Alright, let's do Edamon, because I know Edamon can turn into him. I've done this so many times now. There he is. Just need to be level 65. So, we get the next memory up. How many does he take up? I can't even see. Where did it list it? Oh, memory use 12. 5 plus 12, 10. I won't be able to do it with one more memory up, unless I take someone out. I don't need this many virus types, but Cogsworth I want to level up. No Waymon's really good. I think if anyone, I should take VVV out. I'll do that now. Well, because I'm trying to get Ravemon Burst Mode too, which is not going to happen. Oh, no. I need to train the speed before anything else happens. Also, they have a lot of... Oh, I guess Ravemon must have been in the Digifarm when I was training HP. It's probably good, but yeah. So maybe that's what I'll do. I will swap it for Ravemon, and then in the meantime, um, while I'm swapping for Rancher Bill, um, I'll train VVV into. Oh, that's another thing. When is Shadow Bolt's gonna evolve? It's been forever. Defense needs to be 135. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. What's this one? Defense is 130. Also not gonna happen. Well, I can do Minervamon. Okay, VVV. Okay. Who? Let me check it from this other menu. I also might just have a speed item. I don't know for a fact that I don't. Let's look at actually change leader. I think Nimble is the one I'm looking for, and then it would help if I changed VVV into a speed type, but there's only so much I can do. Farm, no. What would be the best way to go about this? I also don't know that he has enough ABI. Yeah, 45. So 45 cut in half is 20. I think it rounds down. So 22 plus 50 is 72. And we've already done, I can assume 10 plus 38, 48. So I would only get a boost of, what did I say the number was? I already forgot it. 22, 72 cut in half, or 72 minus 48 is, fuck, don't make me do math on 34. So 30 plus 34 speed wouldn't even get me close. Although I still need another like 10 levels, so kind of. I actually don't. It's annoying. Yeah, I definitely need to. Hope I have some meat or something I can do it with. Let's see. I have SP up, defense up, intelligence up. Nope, I don't have it. Could raise his ABI, which would be helpful, but that's a really, really expensive item. Like I think Miracle Meat is like 100,000 each, which even in the end game is a lot. Let me get. In the meantime, let me develop these. Someone mentioned that if you have everyone in the farm have Builder, then it increases the chances of doing a Tactician USB, and the chances also increase depending on the level of everyone. There's a bunch of different factors, but the bottom line is it's from like 3% chance to like 4% or 5%, and it's not worth it, especially since like a lot of these Digimon, even though it doesn't look like I'm using them. Oh, speaking of, I think they're all max level. Even though it doesn't look like I'm using them, they are like future prospects. Like if I'm like, oh, I want this Digimon, then I'm gonna look from here and be like, okay, who's the closest to getting to that Digimon? So I'll just do a mass. I got a mass D Digivolve everyone. Tyrannomon. We haven't had a Guilmon in a while. We had a Guilmon. I don't know what I did with it. I think it turned into a Growlmon. So these guys aren't max level yet, but they're pretty up there. I don't know if your ABI goes up higher if you wait until they hit max level. It might. But I don't want to deal with that. So instead, I'm just gonna do it at random. We're gonna get all rookies in this farm. Gekomon, you're now a Betamon. Oh, I have a Siegemon. I don't need a Betamon anymore. I could go back to no Waymon, or actually an actual Waymon. Ooh, this Tankmon is actually pretty important. Because if this Tankmon, I can turn into a Gigadramon, which can turn into Darkdramon, which I can sacrifice to my Bancholeomon, my inevitable Bancholeomon. That's something I'll have to think about. Repamon, you can go back to Kudamon, just so I can remember to put you back as a Repamon. Nope. Okay. Again, we haven't touched these guys in a while. I hate taking like time out to do this, but I mean it's something I have to do eventually. Black Gatomon. You can be a Renamon now. Angemon. You can be a Patamon. Hope you don't get infected. That's kind of a spoiler. Not really. Lalamon, because I haven't gotten one yet. Perfect. Then this farm, similar things I assume are happening. Your max level is 99. 37. Alright, might as well just do you now. I still haven't seen a Terriermon. It's kind of weird. And then Starmon. Nope. Frigimon, nope. Leomon, nope. Ice Devimon, nope. Quillamon, nope. Crowmon, nope. Growlmon, there's my Guillemon, nope. Cyclonemon, close enough. Armadillomon. Oh, I could have Digivolved him, shit. I wasn't even paying attention that he was actually, like, leveled up enough. You're going to be a Cherrymon now. Completely forgot that I can actually do this. Superstarmon or regular Mommymon? Let's go for Superstarmon. And then Leomon. Ooh, you can turn into Grappleomon. I don't have one of those yet. I don't really like Grappleomon as much. Frigimon, you can only turn into Monzaemon. Monzaemon's such a weird Digimon to me. Where it's like, it's not like a weak Digimon, but the only way to get it is through Numamon normally. It's a weird paradox. Garudamon, I guess, because we can't do anyone else. Or because I already have a Chromon. You can't level up yet. Growlmon, let's turn you into... Is that the picture for War Growlmon? Looks really weird. Also, I did not realize Growlmon could turn into Gigadramon. Defense needs to be 95. Fucking one more level? Then I'll do that. I'll wait one more level for a Gigadramon. That's fine. Jeff, you have been just fucking in limbo at this level for the longest time. I could try and get Barbamon. I think the only option I really have, though, is... Not Venom Myotismon. Does that mean it's Malomyotismon? I didn't know if that Malomyotismon is in this game. I might have the wrong silhouette. And then Talmon, nope. Peckmon, yes. Ooh, I can't get an Antilamon. I don't have one of those yet. Cool thing about forgetting these guys in here is that sometimes they'll like hit requirements because they leveled so far over their mark. Bully, nope. Inframon, nope. I don't know why I even checked that. Cherrymon, okay, we're good for the most part. I should see if I have it already. I know I've taken fucking forever doing this, but this is like the stuff we do have to go through. What was I looking for? No. There was something specific. I'm looking for the patch. I have a fighter patch and defender patch. I need a speed patch. Let's see if that place in Eden is selling them yet. I don't know what chapter I have to be in to sell them, but I know it's not until kind of later. Like they start off with the builder and the searcher ones, but I don't know if they started selling like the regular ones, like speed and stuff like that. Right, so I have to go to Eden entrance. It is a little annoying. I'm actually wrong about that. I was gonna say it's a little annoying that every shop is in like a different place and stuff like that, and you have to like know where each one is. But that's pretty JRPG-ish, and I can't really fault them for that. They're sticking pretty close. Okay, so it looks like they have them now. Let's buy three. I have fighter and defender ones. I'm just gonna buy these ones so I don't have to come back here. I can buy medical spray? Holy shit, that's super helpful. I didn't know I could buy that here. I didn't know I could buy the other sprays here either. Oh, they're expensive though. Like getting really expensive really quickly. Probably because I spent so much on these goddamn patches, but you know. Okay, so with my leftover money, I'll get 2. Do I have anything I can sell? Do I have any of those like items that are worth money? I haven't checked in a while. So, I have a ton of them. Not a ton, but enough. Hooray! Nope. Hooray! Nope. Hooray! Hooray! I'm not poor. Okay. Medical spray is helpful. SP spray is really helpful, I think. How many do I have? Let's bump that up a bit. Let's bump that up a bit. And bump that up a bit. Okay. I legitimately didn't know you could buy medical spray. That's helpful. Oh, there's a Vmon over here. What's up? I'm not gonna eat any humans. I mean, they don't look very yummy. That's true. I would not eat a human. I know it's a pretty unpopular opinion, but I don't think like why, like your body like rejects this kind of thing. Like there's a reason cannibalism hasn't caught on. Like there's, I don't know if this isn't true. I was gonna say there's a reason that rich people don't like hire out like fucking kidnappers to kidnap people and eat them. But then again, I don't know if that's true. Um, and the main reason is that the body will usually reject it, so that's why. What am I doing again? Right, restaurants. That took me way too long. That's good though. I like it. I like knowing that, like, yes, I'm stocked up now. I have all my patches. Totally forgot to patch Ravemon, but that's okay. I should go to these fucking shops first. So that you can tell which ones you can go into because a little X will appear in front of them. Or they're supposed to. There it is, right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's great. Food. Oh look, and here's Yuko, because she really likes to eat stuff, but she doesn't. So that's one of her gimmicks. It's great. Yeah. 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 Kind of thought about this the other day. It feels like Digimon Tri episode 3 is like really close, but it's not until like August. I can't believe it's like that far away. It's weird to me that Digimon Tri is basically going to take place over the course of like 3 or 4 years. Like, when did the first one come out? It came out last November, I think. And then the next one came out in March. And this one's going to come out in August. And the next one probably won't come out until... I don't even... It's tough to say. So how many months between March and November is 5? And how many between March and August? 5. Okay, so that means the next one probably won't come out until like January. And that'll be episode 4. And then 5 plus 5 to that is June for episode 5. And then probably November or December again for... October, November, December for the finale. I really hope they start ramping the stakes up. Because episode 1, it was like, okay, that's an introduction. Like, that's good. I understand what they're doing. And then the second episode was kind of like, it's like kind of heavy on the plot development, not that heavy on the Digimon fighting. And also kind of throwing some of the other characters to the side. But I think I respect it because they tried to get the players to care about Meiku and Meikumon and stuff like that. So I think they succeeded in that. Like, it was like the whole fucking episode, the whole like hour and a half, you were like, all right, well, I'm finally warmed up to these guys. And then blam, no spoiler, but blam, things happened. Okay. Yep. So I get that the Digivices are supposed to be like the smartphones, because that's something. The goggles are supposed to be like the smartphones. That's why Yuko wears one on her arm, and that's why you wear it on your head. But where the fuck does everyone else keep theirs? I get that part, but come on. It feels lazy. Please tell me just go back now. Candy shop. Where the fuck is the candy shop? Let it be over. Please. I beg of thee. I guess I have to talk about what games I've been playing. Shit. I tried the Overwatch beta this morning. I played it with Carlos a little bit. Fun fact about Carlos, and I called him out on this, and then he called me out in return, so I can kind of see where he's coming from. He said, I talked to him because I was like asking him a question or something. I was like, oh, so what is this character's ability? He's like, Carlos. And he's like, what? I was like, what is this character's ability? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And he gave me like a half answer. I'm like, God damn it. Why do we play together? It's impossible to fucking talk to you during these. And he was like, I'm sorry. It's just, it's, he said he gets really into the game, and especially when he's losing, he doesn't want to like mess things up. And I was like, oh, I mean, okay, but, it's, what's the point of us playing together if you're just gonna be quiet? He's like, man, I don't have as much experience as you. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, I barely play online shooters. He's like, no, I don't have as much experience just playing games while talking. It's like, you can't really compare Let's Plays to just me playing someone online. Like, come on. It just, I understand when there's a time for, like, quiet and when there is a time for not, but it was such a weird, like, card for him to play where it's just like, not all of us have experience doing Let's Plays all the time. He's like, you do this every week. It's like, yeah, but they're apples and oranges. Me talking does not make it easier for me to concentrate in game and talk. Like, that's just an ability I've always had. Like, shit like, hey, they're coming this way. Hey, can you go over here? And hey, can you do that? That's not coming from me. I didn't even train them. Stop. Can I fucking just do this just once? That's not me being like, oh man, all my skills here. It's just like, that's just something I always been able to do. And I'd like to think most people can talk and play too. Not everyone can talk and record, and that's fine. But talking and playing, like games like that especially, that's not rocket science. Let's do a leisure course. Change leader to, well, it doesn't really matter, but just in case, I want it to be VVV. And then farm goods. What is VVV again? He's an air type. How many air things do I have? Because I'd like him to level up the fastest. I have way too many water symbols. I don't know why, but I have way too many. Let's go here. I might have to take out a... Yeah, so that's empty. There's another wind symbol. Great. Guess what? You get water now. I'm going to go back to that first one. And I'll get rid of the developer know-how. Swap in a wind symbol. And then put it in this one. Because this one's kind of struggling more for some reason. Farm goods. Flame symbol, earth symbol. That's great and all. But you need to know how to make this goddamn stuff. And then... not much else I can do. I could buy another wind symbol. I might just do that. Just buy one. I don't like doing it because they're expensive. I don't have that much money. Yeah. So what's a wind one? It's 20,000. I need to sell enough to make 20,000. Okay. I can do that. What do I not need? Full revival spray. I looked at briefly and then I was like, what is wrong with me? Of course I need that. Shit. Wait, can I sell equipment? Oh yeah, this I can sell. I know I bought a ton of these, but I don't really need all of them. That I definitely don't need. I will never run away from a battle, so I don't need that. Stun barrier is important. Sleep barrier is important. Blah, 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 blah. Shine guard. While important, probably not going to equip it. Just not my style. And then electric guard, also something I just won't equip. Land guard, same. Agility. I don't equip agility stuff either, or hit stuff. Speed, defense, attack, SP, HP. I use all that stuff, but not the other stuff. Or I could have not been a fucking idiot and just sold this stuff. God damn it. Alright, well. If there's like a match I lose because a light Digimon is kicking my ass, I'm like, god damn it, why don't I have any light stuff? Well, now I know. Because years ago, eons ago, I did this instead. Fuck, I still have 2 open spots. Did I even buy a wind symbol? No, because I'm fucking stupid. Why do I keep doing this? Why is this taking so much longer than it needs to? Buy. Yes. And then sell. I don't think... Oh, I don't want to get rid of them because I might need them. Sleuth secret. Increase the precision of searches. I can fucking guarantee I'm not going to be doing any searches during the Let's Play. Void symbol, I might not. I might need that, so I'll keep that. But yeah, it's not happening. Just because it was such a pain in the ass the first time. Like doing it in my own file, I'm not doing it in this one. There's no benefit to it. And I'll do an earth symbol just because it's different. Okay. If I was smart, I would like do different farms based on like attribute and like really maximize that stuff, but I don't want to put that much time into it. God, I don't know where the candy shop's supposed to be. Also, Nokia left my party for some reason. Is it one of these? I can't read Japanese. I don't know which is the candy store. Okay, it's this one. I can't read Japanese, but I can read giant red X's over my head. I'm kind of skilled like that. What? Trying to make dick waves. Looking at my audio files, trying to make a phallic penis. So to do that, you have to go Looks more like Psyx's weapon from Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like big at the big base and then small and like big at the tip. Very difficult to make a perfectly square dick. So yeah, anyway, during this mission they reveal Yuko is the one who gave you the original Rate the Restaurant mission, so we can thank her for that. And the developers for thinking I would enjoy this kind of quest, which is mostly on them. Oh, and then... yeah. That's all of those ones. Let's see. We can use a memory up now. and that should actually let us put someone else back in the team if I wanted to. I might have to just add Jeff back in. I feel bad about him. Who should I add instead, actually, now that I think about it? I think that Growlmon I should add. Because I like the idea of having a Gigadramon, and I want to give him more space. Okay, so I can do that, and I can add another champion if I want to. But who? Has to be someone who has 8 or less. These are all rookies. Who do I want? Who do I want to get a bunch of experience? Well, if I'm turning one Guilmon into, I'm going to turn one Guilmon into Gagedramon and a Darkdramon. I should turn the other one into, an actual Gallantmon, because people like Gallantmon. Alright, so the other quest, I noticed it a couple times when I pass by here, but there's a little X that appears next to the couch, I think. So, let's take a break. Sure. I mean, real detectives don't take breaks, but yeah, whatever. Kyoko definitely won't be mad if we were taking a break. Where am I? Well, let's just keep going forward for now. Yeah, mystery fucking death zone. Let's keep going. Let's pop you back in there while Rancher Bell's a little weak at the moment. I don't recognize this digital shift, but I'm going to keep searching for it anyway. Again, every time we come through one of these, you got to look for the items. They're not always rare. Occasionally they might be. Intelligent Restraint's pretty good. Oh, and a Growlmon. I just got one of you. God damn it. Terraforce. I do think, one of the things I think is really cool about Guilmon that I've never really, I don't know if I've ever brought it up, but I mean, it's not like something that's needs to be said. It's not like, God damn it, I need to get this off my chest right now. But I really like that he's a virus type. That's the main character and has nothing to do with viruses. Which on a very subtle level kind of is just it's kind of like saying, hey, not everyone's bad. Some people, there can be good anywhere, blah, blah, blah. So I like it for that respect. Where it's just virus Digimon aren't always tokenly evil. Cartoonishly evil. I guess you would call it Japanishly evil or anime-ishly evil. But, yeah. Except Megidramon, is that how it's pronounced? Yeah, he was evil. He was super evil. These guys are also really fast, which I'm not a fan of. I wish they would stop being so fast. Oh. Are they stronger than last time? What the hell happened? I swear I did more damage last time. Can I kill one of these? Character reversal? Well, it won't matter. The only thing it'll do is make them immune to Wargreymon, which I want to avoid. I wonder if Walk and Palm will finish them off. I don't want to. Or Meteor Fall too. Of course I got a gross combo. I love the way Edamon bounces. Bam. That did almost as much damage as Terraforce. It was a little bit disappointing. Just a teensy bit. Hell Crusher. That's pretty neat. Oh, cool. The Guilmons drop Brave points. Or Growlmons, I'm sorry. And I think I knew that. So Brave Point D, I believe, is 5,000 XP. That's nothing to, shake a stick at. That's a pretty good drop. If this is the area I think it is, then there might be Waymon in this area, and Waymon drop high capacity USB, which increases the chance for items to drop. And what's funny is that I fought a Waymon, got a high capacity USB, equipped it, fought another Waymon, got another high capacity, and so on. This continued to the point where I had 8, without me really grinding for it at all. It just kind of happened, which I think is humorous. Let me see. Can Edamon kill? Intelligence, penetrating, dark attack on all. Interesting. I didn't realize he had a penetrating attack. Yeah, alright. That is beautiful for so many reasons. I love how much effort that some developer had to put into that. Literally, I think that's definitely one of the few Digimon who have voiced attacks. I like it. Nick, why do you keep guarding? Definitely not to get a thumbnail. That'd be crazy. Definitely haven't wanted an Edamon thumbnail forever. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you, Edamon. I needed that. Um, Alright, Guillimon's at a max level, which means we're at that point that gets annoying, where it's like uh, I'm nowhere near like a Digimon like lab, so I can't level them up. I really wish you could just level them up from like a menu for this kind of thing. Also, looks like there's one more way you have to go. I could just leave, but I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what would happen if I just left, because it seems like it's story based. Um, Intelligence piercing. I wonder what if I can. I want to check Edamon if intelligence is like his better stat than attack. Ugh. Ugh. That was a big one. I get really tired. After this is what I had for lunch slash the only meal I've eaten in like 24 hours is that I made burgers. By the way, this is a small little tidbit about me, and I know you guys love to learn, so here you go. Uh, Cooking, so what I made for lunch is I made cheeseburgers. Cooking cheeseburgers terrifies me in my apartment because usually it makes a lot of smoke, which is not intentional. It's just something that happens. Because I don't. Well, I know why it happens. Because I don't defrost the burgers first. Like I don't just leave the burgers out and wait for them to I put them right on the pan, and I cooked them on a pan, not a grill, and it puts a lot of smoke in the apartment and stuff like that. Not good. Definitely not great. I live in constant fear that I'm gonna accidentally set the smoke alarm off, or the fire alarm, and then the entire fucking building's gonna have to evacuate, and I'm gonna be the shithead who did it. So I try to avoid that by like just I go and bring my fan from the other room, and I just like put it on the counter and have it blow outside. I hope it works. It doesn't always. I mean, it has always worked. I've never set the fire alarm off, but it's one of those things where it's like, normally I like my burgers like well done. Like I'll cook them pretty thoroughly. Because I'm so terrified I'm gonna actually accidentally set the smoke alarm off. I will typically pull the burgers off the pull the burgers out of the pan a little more earlier than I normally do. It's not bad. It still gets pretty close to well done. It's just not like sometimes I'll see like more pink than I'd like. I'll never just like leave it raw. And I did that today where I was trying to plan like my meals for the next couple days. Like I have to use all my food so that I don't, because I'm not gonna take any home and I'm not gonna throw it away. And B, it's just like the way I was thinking is like I have a package of frozen fries. I have 6 Bubba burgers. Do I do 2 burgers now, 2 burgers later, and 6 burgers later, or 3 and 2 later? Or do I do 3 and 3 and then just kind of like use fries or something with something else? And then after thinking about it, I was like, I'm gonna do 3 at once, just because that way I only have to cook them twice, and it lowers the risk of me setting my apartment on fire. And I ate 3 burgers, and I had a little bit of fries earlier, and I am fucking full. And like, as soon as I ate it, I was just like, I am ready to pass out forever. Like, never wake up. Just be like, oh, I'm in burger heaven now. Speaking of heaven, no, I almost said a huge spoiler for something I won't mention, because then you know what the spoiler's about. Now I can't spoil it, because the second I bring it up, it's going to spoil it. But what I was going to say is, I caught up on a show recently, and that's all I'm going to say. That's it. That's all you get. Fucking have to tune in next time, I guess, for the full version. So stupid. What else have I been doing? I was trying to platinum Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I stopped for a little bit, though, when I was doing my last final project. Just because I wanted to get it done. And that I haven't gone back to it since. Like, literally, most of yesterday, what did we do? Spencer and I streamed Diablo for 3 hours, and then we recorded a podcast for like an hour, and then I made dinner, and then by the time that like was all said and done, it was like 9 o'clock at night, and I was like, yeah, I don't really have time to play. I actually have to keep recording stuff, so I recorded 1 part in Final Fantasy, and then I recorded 3 parts in Kingdom Hearts 2, which is probably ill-advised. It's like, literally, I was having fun, so I kept playing Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2 is currently the game I'm having the most fun in. which is why there may be an uneven amount of Let's Plays in that compared to other videos. Hey, sorry I'm late. But look, I brought food, just like you asked. I don't bring food to the Selectmon. The Selectmon is standing on its hind legs. It's wrong. It's an abomination. Vuka, hurry up. Hey, wait your turn. Lecky, come get your soon. You'll get your soon enough. Come on, New. Food is always so tasty, Vuka. I can't do a Newmon voice. My voice won't lower that much. Geez, you two are always such pigs. I want to play with Vuka once we're done eating. Yeah, let's play. Hey, wait, I want to play. New, you don't have to rush. Take it slow. I like the idea that she's one of those weird people who likes Numemons. Isn't there that one person in Digimon World DS who's in the Tamer Club and just you know who the best Digimon is? Numemon. It's just so adorable. It's no, it's not. You're weird. Get away from me. Is that a dream? You're awake. Got a new case to solve. Stop sunbathing like a cat and check the board. Pete, you know what? I am this fucking close to punting you off that couch. Just training all the time is lame. Let me get out there and do something. You gotta fucking work. Don't backsass me. I have stronger Digimon than you. I'm not afraid to have them take you down. Knight of the Enigma. Client, Masanori. Place, Uenyo. Help my sister. Farm expansion plugin. Start the case. So this unlocks Uenyo, which is a new area. I think it might be the last new area. Well, in the city, I guess. Since Kyoko's not around, I went ahead and took this case for her. Don't look at me like that. I can answer the phone and do email as well as anyone else. Anyway, onto the case itself. Client's name is... Oh yeah, Masanori. And he wants us to help his sister, I think? That's it? That's good enough for you? I don't really get why you don't need to know more, but work is work, so I'm good. Anyway, he said to visit him in Uenyo. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Or he'll explain what he wants more. I feel like a real detective doing this sort of stuff. Aw, Pete, I just want to scratch you on the head. I don't normally like Wanyamon. Just for some reason, the design doesn't really jive with me. Did I really just say jive? I did. For some reason, the design doesn't really, it's not really for me. But, Pete, I like him. Good bloke. That being said, before we start this case, because I think this one goes on, this is a story one, and it goes on a little bit longer. So I'm going to end it here, and then we'll pick this up in the next part, and then after that, there's probably more story. What chapter are we on again? I don't even remember. I think, trying to remember what the best chapter in the game is, because it introduces a new character who is the best character, and I can't remember what it is. I think it's 16. Someone asked this in the comments, so just to make it clear for anyone who maybe hasn't played this game already, there are 20 chapters in the game. The 20th chapter is the open-ended chapter. You can, if you beat the game, you just stay in chapter 20, or you can do everything before the final boss in chapter 20. So it's you can if you don't do something, you can do it all in that chapter. Nothing in chapter 20 is missable, is what I should say. And then I think there's one other chapter that's really quick, kind of like how chapter 12 was. And I want to say it's 18, but I can't remember. That being said, that's the end. So tune in for the next one. Goodbye.